Okay, hey you guys. This is TT Go Hard, and this is my page of awesome dude. Okay, but I'm gonna. I was gonna do a story time video, but I think there's a more deserving issue to talk about because, like, I was just like going through my social media and everything, just like on Facebook, like I'm chilling, like cooling it, everything. But then I seen this video and it was of this teenage guy and he was at school and he got like the cops pulled him to the side for some reason and they were talking and they looked like they were fussing him. They had him cornered, like literally like in a corner. So, but they were fussing at him, and he was just like, just looked like he was just trying to get out of the corner. Like he put his book bag on, and everything. Well, it's just crazy. Um, so then and he puts his book back on, and then he's trying to get out of the corner, and it's like one cop comes over and did something. I don't know exactly what he done, but he done something, and then the other cop just like takes him and like puts him in a chokehold and then like gets him to the ground, like he did nothing, nothing whatsoever, and of course, I mean I don't know whether he was black or Indian, but he was brown. So, I mean, I think it's crazy, like with everything that happens, like with the cops and everything. It's so unnecessary. Like it doesn't need to happen. It doesn't. Like we live in a world that should not be separated or segregated or whatever. Like we should all come together. We should all unite because stuff like that's what helps us live in the past. That is not that is not what Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech for. It is not. I mean, like some like there are two like separate kinds of people. There are people that are racist and there are not racist people, and there are people, oh, three types, my bad. There are people that don't care. They don't care about racism. It's either racist, not racist, or you don't care about either one at all, which means you don't care what's happening in the world. That's just what you don't do. You don't care. But I care. I can't, go back and make sure that this person didn't make this move so that cop wouldn't think that he was doing this. No. It's at the end of the day, it's about these cops. They're like thinking that they think they can run people all because you give them some Kevlar and a gun and a badge. Kevlar gun badge. That's like the ultimate, just like the ultimate thing. Because Kevlar, which means that if you shoot at them, it's not gonna really hit them. So, I mean, we just live in that world of where the cops are still cowards because they're scared. That's what they are. They're scared little cowards. I can't stand it. I cannot. Like the one thing I was always taught, like growing up and stuff, like to treat everybody equal. Like treat people the way you want to be treated. If you want wanna if you want wanna be hit or anything like that or beat on with a baton, if you won't want that to happen to you, why would you do it to somebody else? Like that's stupid. It's so stupid. Just because you get a little bit of power doesn't mean you get to take it overboard. And that's the problem. Like between it's it's crazy because the cops the cops make the mistakes, but the judicial system lets them. Like, it's no justice. There's no such thing as justice. No such thing. There's no such thing as justice. And the reason why I say that is because of the fact that you can't bring those people back. You can't avenge a life by taking another life. You can't avenge a life by putting that person in the grave or under the grave or in jail or under the jail or whatever. You can't avenge that. You can't. There's no way. Because at the same time, like, even if that person is behind bars and whatever, that hole in your heart is never going to heal. Never. You're still going to be mad. You're still going to be angry. You're going to be like, they should have did this. They should have done that. You're still going to be looking for solutions, even when something is done. So, like, instead of, like, being all segregated and separated, like, make a change. Like, help us get somewhere. Because at the end of the day, like, we can't do this alone. Like, people only come out how you raise them. If you raise someone to be racist, they're going to be what? Racist. That's what they're going to be. If you raise the child to think of don't look at color, because no one's born racist. No one is born racist. You grow up and you become racist by your situations or by your parents teaching you certain things. And a lot of people have been taught certain things to where their parents taught them that, oh, if they're dark, they're wrong, they're bad. Those are bad people. Those people shouldn't even be in our world. Don't feel that way, because like I personally, like, I'm all for blacks and whites. Like, it's not blacks, whites, Latinos, Indians, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter to me, because no one in this day and age is technically white or black. No one in this day and age. Everyone's mixed with something. Like, if you go back inside your ancestors over like 1,000 years ago, you'll learn that no one, unless you, like, there's a stereotype. They say if you have blonde hair and blue eyes, like authentic blonde hair, blue eyes, just throwing that out there. If you have authentic blonde hair and blue eyes, and you know you were born with it, then you're fully white. But if you have brown hair, brown eyes, or if you have blonde hair, brown eyes, if you have red hair, blue eyes, you're mixed with something other than white. Like, you're not fully white. It's like white is a certain look, but at the same time, nothing's white, nothing's black. You guys, this is white. This is white. White people are not white. White people are Caucasian. White people, they call white people pink people. This right here, this is black. I am not that. Like, I'm far from that, okay? But then again, like, I have, like, all different, like, ethnicities running through my veins and in my blood and stuff. So it's like, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't, like, I'm not saying, like, all cops are bad, because I know all cops are not bad. But I'm not going to say a majority, I'm just going to say some are. So at the same time, like, even though I want everyone to get along, I know that it's not going to happen for a good another 50 years. So until those 50 years are up and, you know, all the racist people are dead and whatever and doing whatever, stuck in nursing homes, whatever they want to be doing with their lives, like not being in America, I don't know. It's only God's will. Remember this. We all have hearts. We all have blood. It is all the same thing. Like, beyond the skin, we have the same thing. Beyond. Beyond the skin. Like, my skin is just the color. And I'm fine with that. Like, it's fine with me. My nose is shiny. Oh, my nose is shiny. But, it's just the color. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't describe my personality. It doesn't mean that I talk a certain way. I mean, oh gosh, if I could tell you how many times people are like, oh, you talk so white. Oh, we're talking colors now. Oh, if that's the case, I want to talk orange, pink, and purple. I'm just saying, like, if you can talk a color, that's amazing. That is amazing. You do